China unveils its new deep-sea weapon, a cable cutter.
China has a new weapon, and it's not about power projection, it is about cutting power cables. You heard that right? China has unveiled a deep-sea cable-cutting device. It's the first nation in the world to officially disclose such a tool. This cable cutter can operate at depths of 4,000 meters, but most undersea cables are just 2,000 meters below the surface. So what is China's plan here? What are they trying to do? Why have they developed cable cutters to operate 4,000 meters below sea level? China has already been accused of sabotaging underwater cables, and the latest unveiling shows that it is the biggest threat to undersea networks across the world. Our next report dives deep. Deep beneath the ocean, hidden from view, lies a global network. Thousands of cables connect continents, nations, and people. The deep-sea cable network is responsible for providing power and internet to millions of people. Whether you're a gamer in South Korea, a banker in Switzerland, or an influencer in Brazil, chances are that your internet is supplied through these undersea cables. Because over 95% of global internet traffic is transmitted through underwater cables. Undersea cables are not a new phenomenon. They have been used for communications for more than 150 years, and nations have been mindful of safeguarding this vital undersea network. That is, until China decided to take matters into its hands. Beijing has just unveiled a deep-sea cable cutting device which can cut the underwater communication, power and internet lines. China is now the first country in the world to publicly accept that it has deep-sea cable cutting devices. Developed by the China Ship Scientific Research Center, the device can target armored cables that are layered with steel. It can operate at depths of 4,000 meters, despite most undersea cables being at just 2,000 meters. A titanium alloy shell and oil-compensated seals prevent the cable cutter from exploding at such depths. It can be mounted on cheap submersibles and is operated remotely using a robotic arm. China operates the world's largest submersible fleet, which means this cable cutter could be seen on thousands of Chinese submarines. China's latest cable cutter poses a threat to global maritime power dynamics. Beijing has already been accused of underwater sabotage. Taiwan says that Chinese ships have cut undersea cables at least 27 times in the last 5 years. These include cables going from Taiwan to its islands near China, particularly Dongyin and Matsu. Last month, Taiwan even seized a Chinese ship after accusing it of cutting undersea cables, though China denies any wrongdoing. But the accusations against China go beyond its region. At least 2 underwater cables were damaged in the Baltic Sea in November last year. A cable between Germany and Finland was ruptured, while an internet cable between Sweden and Lithuania was also severed. And in both occasions, Chinese vessels were seen repeatedly passing over the cables. China denies any involvement in the incidents, but Europe feels otherwise. And no one is going to buy China's arguments any longer, as it boasts about a new undersea cable cutter. All fingers are now pointing at Beijing. Greeting you with aloha and namaste. I love India. Presence, occupation of a territory by another country pertains to India. What we saw in Kashmir. How do you see Trump's America? Yes, the current administration behaves differently from the previous administration. Are you saying that there are foreign powers who are trying to bring down the current government in Syria? Exactly. Iran, maybe Russia too. Prime Minister Modi committed to South, corporations for not over 50%. Is Ukraine prepared to pay the price for that peace? No compromises at the cost of territorial integrity and sovereign. Clear up, son.